What up, legends? I swear to God, I won't fuck this up today. So, look. Oh my god! The freaking video is over an hour long. That means I completed the game. Oh! Wow. I hope I didn't jinx myself by doing that. Bro, okay. I have so many things to talk about. It's like I had a premonition. Is that the right word, by the way? Premonition? I had a epiphany. I think that's the right word, actually. I had an epiphany yesterday, right? About, like, just a bunch of random shit I could talk about for today's video. So, my hope is, today, I don't freaking die 2 seconds into this freaking game so I can actually talk about the things I want to talk about. Because, you know what? This is my vent, man. And, like, if I die early on, that means I can't vent to the viewers. But for real though, like, if I die too quickly, it means I can't. Oh my god. That is like a freaking blessed sign right there. First item that we get is a freaking 1-up. Come on, like, it's meant to be type shit. So I say I had a lot to talk about, but then I'm blanking out on everything that I need to talk about right now. So let me think. Okay, well, let's get this out of the frickin' way first. We will beat this game today. I know how to beat the game. If I don't beat the game, I will probably be very sad. That's about it, really. Yeah. And then the other thing is, I actually had a job interview today. Trigger warning, JOB. And it went... Look, okay. So here's the vibe. So it went really well in terms of, like, me getting along with the recruiter and shit, right? But, like, you need more than that. No, you don't. That's the main thing, actually. The main thing is you need to get along with the frickin' recruiter. It's a charisma check. That's what interviews mainly are, right? But unfortunately, like, this job was just too overqualified for me. Like, I didn't have the qualifications for this role. So even though she really fucked with me, I could just tell from the vibes alone. Like, I didn't have, like, the actual experience to... Okay, well, I've been taking a crap ton of damage. I should really just shut the fuck up when I'm playing this game, low-key. Because I feel like the main reason I'm losing is because I'm, like, going on tangents all the time. By the way, my snack of choice for the day is a tea, not coffee this time. Tea and dark chocolate. Yummy. Let's hope I don't die here. No, we got an energy, so we should be fine as long as I'm locked in, which I will, starting now. No more talking. I hate it when the thing starts going the other way. Like this. Nah, I'm locked in though. Kind of. No, I'm not. Yeah, too scary. Too scary, too scary. We're using an energy. Honestly, big deal. Like, it's a free freaking energy at the beginning section. You know what I mean? Like, it's like... It's basically telling you to use the energy. Like, it's not a big fucking deal. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Reward chocolate. Oh. Okay, so... What I'm trying to say is, basically... The interview went really well, but the problem is, like, I don't know, I got along with the person very well. We were chopping it up, we were having a good conversation. When it came down to it, I didn't have the qualifications for it. And I was so bummed out because, like, man, like, usually qualification-wise, that's the thing you kind of default on with other people, right? The thing that you're kind of trying to fight for is the vibe check aspect of jobs. Like, you're trying to like win people over with your personality. It sounds silly, but that's what it comes down to in the end. Like there's gonna be like 100 people with the same qualifications as you, if not better, right? And what it really comes down to is who gets along with the freaking interviewer the best. Like, that's really what it is. Like, does the interviewer like you? Do they think they'll, like, you'll, like, what's it called? Like, merge well with the team? Like, are you a cool sounding person? Like, I'm sure there's more to it. Like, obviously, like, oh, wait, let me fucking Metal Man here. What am I doing? Why did I make that so much harder for myself for no reason? What my point is like, am I gonna get like, okay, there we go. My point is basically, if there's two identical like people going for the same role, right? You're gonna go for the person that is better charismatically. Like, if someone has like the same qualifications, right, you're gonna go for the person with the, you know, more charisma. So that's what like interview wise, that's what they're kind of vibe checking you on, if that makes sense. And the worst part is I feel like I really nailed that. Like, the interview itself went really well, but the person was just real with me, and I'm like, I think you're great, and I think you would like do really well in this sort of position, but unfortunately we're looking for someone who's like, this role's like, I reckon like 2 levels higher than the role that you would be looking for. And I was like, fuck. Like, it wasn't heartbreaking, because like, it was still pretty early on in the recruitment process, but in my head I was just like, fuck, you know, like, it sucks to hear anytime you hear some shit like that, right? But it is what it is. Like, you can't fucking control any of that shit, you know what I mean? Like, big fucking deal. I'm glad I wasn't led on, if anything, right? Not that... Oh my god. I'll take that. Holy crap, holy. We are getting lucky with the drops today. Let's hope that the bird doesn't fuck us over in this next section. That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. TLDR. Interview went very well, but I'm not gonna get the job because I don't have the qualifications. And you might be wondering, why the fuck did you apply for a job where you feel like you didn't have the qualifications? Because fucking better apply for everything and anything, right? More than like not applying to anything, you know what I mean? Like you might as well give it a shot type shit. So yeah, that's why I went for it. Did I feel like I probably didn't have the qualifications? Yeah. But I still went for it regardless, and I don't fucking know. Like, I just want a fucking job. That's what it comes down to. Give me this shit. We have more than enough health to beat this dude, I reckon. If we don't fuck it up, at least. We need to be normal though. Okay. That's Airman done. Easy peasy. So, I don't know. Weird rant. Kind of like a whatever story, right? Not even a story. It's just more like, I guess I'm talking you guys through my everyday experience with trying to look for my next step in my career, because I need to make money somehow, right? Like, obviously, like, oh my god, being a YouTuber is like freaking an awesome goal. By the way, my YouTube goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's what I want to try and get for YouTube, and then we're gonna go from there. So that's my initial goal for now. I want to try and get 1,000 subs, And then once I get 1,000, I don't know. I guess we go for 10k after that. But like, don't get too ahead of ourselves, you know what I mean? Like fucking, you need to get 1,000 first before you can get 10k. But I heard that low-key, like the first like 10,000 is like the hardest. Like that's where you, oh my god, we've been getting 1-ups left and right, bro. The first 10,000 is like the hardest apparently. By the way, 1-ups don't mean shit if you can get soft locked in this game, so you gotta be real careful. By the way, rest in peace Seizure viewers, and rest in peace bitrate as well. What was I talking about? I was talking about basically, yeah, I'm walking you guys through my everyday life, and at the moment, it is looking for a new freaking job, and I'm going to kill myself tomorrow. No, I won't. But let me lock in. Okay, so okay, I feel like having audio is gonna let me lock in a lot better. Oh my god, there's like freaking crap ton of shrimp here. By the way, my freaking headphones have like this issue, right, where one half of the freaking headphones doesn't like come out, and I need to like push on a specific part of the headphones to try and make the audio come out. It's so annoying. I should get new headphones. You know what I heard? Apparently like gamer headphones that you see in like EB Games and like, you know, the ones with headsets and stuff are like rip-offs. What you should be doing apparently is just getting like a microphone like I have, and then also getting like just a really good pair of headphones like alongside it, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's, well, I don't know if I have the money to do that at the moment, but I feel like that's what I'm gonna try and do soon. Like I want to try and get like a nicer pair of headphones, like I don't know, like Audio-Technica or something like that, right? And then I don't know, audio quality wise, like I should be better. I don't think this is horrible though. Like, let's just skip this, dude. But I think that's what I want next in terms of my setup. Like, I basically have everything that I need. Thank you. Except, oh my god, we're full on everything. Except like headphones. Like, okay, I do have headphones, and don't get me wrong, like they do work technically, but they're like half broken at the moment, so I need some new shit. By the way, I full on like recorded and like wrote down all the things I wanted to talk about today. I think the number one thing I wanted to talk about was, okay, let's kill fucking bitch man real quick. Yeah, alright, peace out. So basically, the main thing I wanted to do was just talk about today's interview and like no matter like how it went. So yesterday I was just thinking to myself, like, even if I botch this, or even if it goes perfectly and I get the job, oh my god, which I didn't, by the way, I'm gonna talk about it no matter what. And it was a weird mixture. Like I said, the interview itself went really well, but it's just, it was too overqualified for me, and it sucks. I feel like it feels like you were really successful, but it's still going nowhere type of deal. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like you nailed every single aspect of the interview. Holy shit. But even so, you don't get shit out of it. So I was kind of like, fuck me, you know? Like, it's like of all ways to like not fuck up an interview, but like just not get the job, that had to be the way I do it. Like, I had to be successful, but also not be successful. Like, I had to get along really well, and like I had to charisma the shit out of the freaking interviewer, right? But I couldn't even get the job regardless. Like, they really fucked with me. I don't know, like, you can really tell when someone gets along with you, right? Just from their tone of voice and their, like, just, like, how they respond to you and stuff. And I could tell, like, she did want me to get some sort of, like, position, right? But this wasn't it, unfortunately. I don't know how I got to that second block. I, like, glitched up there. Anyway, it is what it is, you know? Like, I just need to find like, another opportunity, but it's just... What the fuck was that? Holy crap. This... I hate how jank and glitchy this frickin'... Okay. Oh my god! I don't like this place at all, genuinely. This place is easily the worst one. I'm not gonna even go for that one. Fuck. Bro, these freaking enemies! Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Give me this, please! Before I frickin' fall down the hole. Okay, I think you just do 2 jumps there, and it kind of guarantees you can get up. I think, at least. Alright, this is easy. This is just put the 2 platform down, and then you're chilling. Alright, give me this. So yeah, that's how it went. I wish I could give better news, but sometimes it just be like that, you know what I mean? It's shit, but it be like that sometimes, unfortunately. Apparently those guys are weak to Airman as well, which I should be conscious about. Especially in Quickman's level, when there's like 2 of them at the very bottom area. This dude's very easy. As long as you kind of know when to attack him and when to jump, it's really easy. Like that. That's how you do it. Boom! I was taking a bit of damage at the beginning there, but like, you just jump as soon as he invincibilities, you jump over his head, and then once he spawns in, you just hit him straight in the frickin' face with a bubble, and he, like, that's how you do it. And you don't even let him have the opportunity to shoot out a message, like, you just want to get it out ASAP. Also, here's the notebook I was talking about with the things I wanted to talk about, so... So, okay, check, job interview, check. That's the thing I wanted to talk about. I also talked about my 1,000 subscriber goal, which, I don't know, is fine, I guess. Like, what more can I say? Like, the only thing I can really do is upload daily, say what's up to you guys, and kind of, like, go from there, right? Like, I kind of need to build from the ground up. Like, I feel like once you get the ball rolling, surely, like, it gets a bit easier once you get, like, a bit of a following. You know what I mean? Because at the moment, with, like, no one watching, besides, like, a very select few, like, you're just fighting to even get a single chance on the algorithm. But I feel like once you get even a little bit of a following, you have a better chance. Maybe that's cope, I don't know. But I have a gut feeling that once you get like 10k, like you start finding your niche a bit. Oh shit, fucking Airman, right? That's what I need to do. Peace. That's good, because those dudes, when they're out of their mech, barely do any damage, but when they're in their mech, they do a crap ton. We don't really need this Airman anymore. We can switch back to Metal Man because we don't even fight the mech down here. We just skip him like this. Alright, let me lock in for this energy real quick. Okay. That shit is so sketch every single freaking time you try it. Alright, let's bait this dude out to the left. And then we'll go to the right to despawn him, as usual. There was like literally only one more thing I wanted to talk about for today. And it's so stupid, bro. Okay, let me kill this dude first, then I'll talk about it. Oh my god. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I forget that you can aim the metal projectiles for these bosses. The worst thing is though, you can't use metal for every single boss, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, so the thing I wanted to talk about, right, is this is probably a me thing, but basically, right, when you eat a lot of a certain food, your body will start to smell like it. It's just like how it works. I don't know the science of it, but like your sweat will excrete the pheromones and smells of like the food that you're eating. So I don't know, let's say you had like curry or something, right? Like your armpits are gonna smell heavy like curry and stuff. That's why like after I go to an Indian restaurant or like a 3, I think, or like a Thai restaurant sort of deal, like my armpits smell like curry, like even like the day after and shit, because like that's what I ate and like that's what's in my system, right? But that's not really the point I was trying to get at. Wait, hold on, let me do this real quick. Okay, thank God. Thank God I actually got that this time, because if I didn't, that would have been like bad freaking vibes for the rest of the run. I kind of need to focus for the next section here as well. I'm sorry for not getting to move on with the freaking story, but deal with it, you know what I mean? These dudes are easy, but it's just like this next section when I need to, yeah, right here. Okay. Everyone shut the fuck up and let me lock in real quick. I might have fucked it. No, I didn't. I'm goated. Boom. That's how you do it. Give me air, man. Peace. Peace. And I have a crap ton of freaking health as well. Alright. This is Quick Man, which means gimme Flash. This time we are not messing it up. We have the energy. Like, come on. Let's just freaking do it, okay? Let's do it. Energy, I know he's 1 health, but I'm too scared. Okay, yeah, we would have died if we, didn't do the energy there, so that was smart. Don't get greedy, you can always get energies later on. Like, it's like, there's no point. One interesting thing, though, is the energies you can only get from specific parts of the map. 1-ups are technically like random drops, but I do like that at least for the energies, they kind of kept it exclusive. You know what I mean? Oh. Vivian Westwood, by the way. Swag. Oh shit. So, give me Metal Man. Why the fuck am I doing this without Metal Man? I love this song, by the way. So, oh my god, get the fuck out of here, please. Okay, buy 1-up that I could have freaking got, but I guess we're not getting it. Okay, so basically, where I was trying to go with that story was, oh my god, fuck off. Whatever you eat/drink, you will smell like that. And it's always prominent in very heavy smelling foods, primarily like curry is probably like the best example, but like anything that smells very strong, you will smell like that afterwards. And that's not like the food scent lingering on you. That's literally like the smell of the food in your system getting excreted out through like sweat and stuff. And I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it's just like how the human body works, right? But my experience with this is, right, I drink so much coffee, like, throughout the day, that my freaking BO smells like coffee. And I'm not even kidding you. Like, if I don't have any sort of, like, deodorant on, I smell like coffee, like at the gym. But, like, it's not, like, a good smell or anything. Like, it's still BO, technically. But it's weird because, like, I smell like coffee BO. Does that make sense? It's weird, but like, I don't know if that's TMI, but fuck. I hate this section. It kind of forces you to take damage low-key. Let me just stand on the edge and hope for the best. Alright, there we go. I don't like that section. This section, I think we go left. Fuck trying to get the right power up, right? I think left is overall safer as well? I don't remember. But I do know for sure that you get a energy from the left side, so... Oh my god. Bro, can this fucking bird that I hate fuck off? Well, at least we... Excuse me? Why didn't I get a freaking health from that? Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Awesome. Awesome game. I'm gonna actually blow my brains out. The birds do like 1 billion damage, and like, because you're on the freaking ladder, there's nothing you can do about it. We have to go all the way down here. Give me Metal Man. Oh, please don't make me do the platforms, right? I don't think I have to do platforms. I think this is beyond the platforms. I think all we have to do is climb the ladder from here on out. This is such a tedious, long, shitty level, by the way. Like, it's kind of fun the first time, but after that, it's just like, give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? We're going left again to get the energy. That's the main thing. Going right can give you, like, the health bonus, right? But that's about it. Like, besides that, you're not really... Oh, shit. I thought the bird was gonna spawn just then. Yeah. Let's fucking deal with him before we even try and go up, bro. Oh my god, bro. Please. Does he come back? Yeah, he does. Fuck. Okay, at least we dealt with the bird before he can even throw anything. Holy crap, our energy's low though. Alright, we're gonna do a 1 here. I like how you can get to the very top there without having to do another one. Let's Metal Man here to stay safe. And then we just drop down. These dudes don't do too much damage, yeah, so we should be good. Okay, so the Crash Man, it's air, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then we do have energy for this as well, just in case. I think we have 2 energy even. Oh my god, we melted that dude. Bro, the 3 hits just demolished him, man. You wanna like get it, you wanna get up in his face and shoot that gun if you can. Okay, so last one, Woodman. Okay, awesome. Crash Bomber, thanks. I mean, Crash Bomber's good for Woodman, kind of. It's not like it doesn't melt him necessarily, but I think it's probably the best thing to use because it kind of gets through his invincibility. So that's what we're going to be using for Woodman. Anyway, back to the Coffee BO tour. It makes me wonder, like, what other things can make you smell like that? In theory, everything, right? In theory, it's anything that you eat. But what are like the most prominent smelling foods? It makes me wonder, like, I wonder, like, what, like, do I smell like pickles if I eat too much pickles? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It makes me like kind of curious. Because I feel like the only reason why it happens is because... Oh, wait, hold on. No, that doesn't work. This guy's kind of hard. Okay. I feel like the only reason why it happens is because, like, you're eating so much of one food. But then again, like, that's not even true because, like, you could have, like, one meal of, like, curry and, like, you will definitely smell like that. At least for, like, the next couple of hours. Or, like, when it's still in your system. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, honestly. Like, it's not like I'm gonna experiment with it. I'm not gonna start, like, eating different strong-smelling foods to see what I smell like afterwards. But, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Like, you would never think, like... I don't know. You might think, like, your poop frickin'... Okay, thanks for the recharge. You might think, like, your poop might smell like that afterwards, you know? Like, the food that you ate, duh. But, I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't think that your... like, you yourself would smell like that either. Besides, like, maybe, like, the... not the odor, like, the actual food smell itself coming off, like, the steam of the food kind of, like, making your clothes smell like that or something. Besides that, like, I wouldn't have never thought about, like, it actually making you smell like that as a person. But, there you go. It does. The more you know. And it kind of made, like, it made me, like... Oh, I definitely need that. It made me kind of, like, go... Maybe I should, like, cut back on drinking coffee because... There's a multitude of reasons, but... Partly, one of the reasons was the fact that I started smelling like coffee. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I should just cut back and have a variety of different drinks so I don't smell too much like this. But then again, honestly, it sounds silly. Of all the bad smells you could possibly smell like, it's not really like the worst one. Oh shit. Yeah, we need an energy. Oh! Okay. I nearly messed that up. One thing you never want to do is die on a run where you used an energy. It just means that you use the energy for no reason. Okay, frickin' Willy's Castle. Here we go. This time I actually know how to get past the soft lock section as well. So we should be good. This is like a genuine attempt this time. At least I hope so. I don't know. I'm gonna be locked in for this. Fuck you, Willy. Fuck you, Willy. Fuck you, Willy. Fuck you. Doesn't even have a good theme. Your levels have a good theme, but your freaking intro music there was horrible, bro. Alright, let's do this. Oh, like, honestly, this is... like, I love how they use the title music for the final stage. Like, I love when they do that. If you follow the bird, it doesn't do anything. I was gonna say it doesn't let the other bird spawn, but as soon as I was gonna say that, like, a bird spawned. Alright. I think I need the 3 again, so let's just keep this for now. Oh my god. These freaking electro penises are like basically impossible to dodge, man. Alright, see ya. This one is easy. You just take damage. Big frickin' deal. Do I even need a 3 platform for that though? This, I feel like we don't even take, just in case we run out of 1 platforms. You know what I mean? Ooh, we can take this because that's going to despawn. I don't know about that one. Even if it does despawn, look, like we don't have... I mean, we have full energy. It does despawn. Oh no, it doesn't despawn. Okay, so you can leave it and then come back to it if you run out of 1 platforms. Also, I was told that you need to start the 1 platforms at the bottom of the ladders. Like, that's where you're supposed to start using them. It's... I don't know, it's like a bit of a puzzle in itself, really. Like, it's kind of unique, because no other section makes you do that sort of stuff. But I don't know, kind of cool, I guess, in a sense. That they make you do it, because it makes you think outside of the box. Not that I did, but... That's how you do it. Oh my god. Okay, you just hold up, and then you should be good for that. Let's just go Metal Man for here, because I'm very scared about what's gonna happen here. Do they have a boss for every section? Wait, I'm sorry if I don't talk much, but I need to really concentrate for this section. What? And it sends me all the way back here as well. How do we do this? Do we just keep on jumping? I think we just hug the right of the screen. But, like, do we have to attack? There was a freaking dragon! Oh, okay, awesome. We take damage there. What do we even do there, man? Okay, that's so tight. Even when you know how to do it, it's tight. This one's easy, you just hold up, and you know, like, as long as you don't stop going up, like, you should be good. I don't know what to do here. I think you just hug the very right. Wait, let me lock in. Excuse me, the game slows down for some... What the fuck was that glitch? The game, like, slows down. Like, when you're trying to get the jump through the platforms and stuff. I think we get this here. Yeah. Oh my god, it doesn't matter how many lives you have, as soon as you, don't have enough to, even use the one platforms, you're soft-locked out of even attempting the dragon. Oh my god. They could have at least, sent you to the entrance of the door. You know what I mean? They could have at least done that. I don't usually complain about this sort of stuff, but, isn't that just bad game design, low-key? Shouldn't they, I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just being a bitch. But I feel like you should give the players, a better chance. Alright, let's just run up here. We have, what? 1, maybe 2 more tries? I don't know. I think we only have 1 more try. This one's weird, man. Once the platform starts spawning, I feel like there's too many things on the screen and the game slows down. What? What do we use? What do we use? Eh? No? Eat? Fucking pussy. I think you just need to headshot him. Bubbles, possibly? No. Oh! And that's it. We don't have any Heat Man attacks. What do you even use? Regular attacks? Crash Man? The only other thing we could do is Crash Man. Because I think hitting his head is what you need to do, for sure. I don't know if hitting the rest of his body even works. Let's get this on a 1. I don't even know. I think Metal Man was hitting his body, which is my only other theory on why the metal things were deflecting off, but I have a feeling that Metal Man's abilities probably just don't work, period. Heat Man's charge attacks, or just Heat Man's attacks in general, work for sure. I mean, the only other thing we can do is Crash Man, right? Okay, I mean, I don't know. I think it's not too difficult, if I'm being completely honest. As long as you're not stupid about it, the fireballs are very predictable, and they're very easy to dodge. So honestly, it's not the hardest boss in the world or anything like that, but I don't know. It's more, I had to figure out which attacks are even, can even hurt the dude to begin with, you know what I mean? I think we just go for Crash Man. If this doesn't work, then honestly, it's kind of GG. Let me lock in. Holy shit. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Sometimes the game slows you down. I'm not even kidding. There's weird momentum there. And I'm not, like, I don't want to sound like I'm trying to cope or anything. Like, genuinely, it's, like, really weird momentum. And it's very difficult to make those jumps for whatever reason. I have 5 lives, so honestly, I didn't even die previously before Wily's Castle. But, hold on. I feel like having all these lives is going to be very important for this entire section. Bro, this is only the first section of Wily's Castle as well. I wonder if there's going to be bosses for every single section, bro. My god, there's probably going to be like 5 bosses in this freaking level. Oh, not level, but in this world, because there was like 5 stages, I think. Okay, whatever. This is like the true skill check, I guess. Honestly, look, this is like, I thought Mega Man was going to be easy, but like, this is I think it's starting to show its true colors, you know what I mean? Alright, let me lock in here real quick. That little short jump there, yeah, like once the dragon appears, the momentum becomes really weird. Oh, wow. Why was he shooting 3 that time? Well, we don't have Heatman or Crashman anymore. Oh, bro, the strat is for sure charging up Heatman's attacks, and then you finish him off with Crashman. Far out, we really threw that second try. Because otherwise, Bubble Man doesn't work, Air Man doesn't work, Metal Man doesn't work. I don't know what Flash Man would do. Nothing, probably. But you could try Boomerangs. I mean, we could try Normal Attack. I don't know if Normal Attack's going to do anything, but every other attack felt like it did barely any damage. Or, well, I'm talking about Crash Man. Crash Man felt like it did barely any damage. Oh, we might be soft locked here, actually. Okay, we got lucky. This is the last attempt though, so if we die here, then it's GG. I don't even know if we have like any weapons to kill the dragon, but let's try. Airman doesn't work. Woodman, Bubble Man didn't work. Quick Man maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I gotta be aware of the momentum change after this jump here. This is where the momentum weirdly changes. Like, you become slower for some weird reason. Okay, well, we don't have any more one platform, so that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Anyway, that was clear progress. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace!